Welcome to Whiskey Wednesday. My name is Dean, and this is E&OE Whiskey Whiskey. Welcome. Today I'll be tasting for you, kind of a special tasting, Bailey's Original Irish Cream versus Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. So this is going to be the original best from Ireland compared to the best here in America, in my opinion. First on the Baileys, you're looking at 17% alcohol by volume, or 34 proof. This is made in Dublin, Ireland, distributed by Paddington Limited out of Norwalk, Connecticut. It's cream, cocoa, and Irish whiskey. The Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream is manufactured through Buffalo Trace Distilleries out of Frankfort, Kentucky. 15% alcohol by volume, 30 proof. So as far as the proof is concerned, they're real close to 34 and 30. The one thing that I was instructed about when I first went down to Buffalo Trace, when they talked about the bourbon cream, is the fact that they have to infuse the whiskey into the cream. Otherwise, if you take the cream itself and just put the alcohol on top of it, it's actually going to go ahead and curdle. So I imagine that the Baileys did the same exact thing, having to infuse the liquor into the cream to keep it from curdling. This stuff right here lasts approximately 2 years unbottled or uncorked. Once it's uncorked or uncapped, about a year in your refrigerator, and you need to either use it up or get rid of it. So we're going to do a tasting on both and see what we got going on here. Kind of excited about this. And then I'm going to teach you what I call the hair of the dog. Appearance-wise, they look to be about the same. The Bailey's is a little darker in color. Might not be able to see it through the camera, but we'll put it up here and try anyway. That's probably because of the cocoa versus the Bailey's. Smells like Bailey's Irish Cream. You can definitely smell the whiskey in it, though. You can definitely taste the cocoa. Nice flavor. That's something you could probably just drink over top the rocks. Nothing else. I personally like putting it in coffee. Now the Buffalo Trace. Being less than alcohol, it actually has more of an alcohol bite to it compared to the Baileys. Not as sweet, definitely no chocolate compared to the Baileys, because there's no chocolate in the Buffalo Trace. But good nonetheless. Now to teach you what I call hair of the dog. Typically after Christmas or New Year's, in the morning, make myself a cup of coffee. Because I don't like to waste anything, I'm going to put both in here. A shot of either or into your coffee. And to top it off, some Buffalo Trace bourbon. Every now and then I'll just go ahead and use a Crown in this. But tonight, seeing as how we're using the Buffalo Trace cream, I decided to use Buffalo Trace bourbon. So stir this up here real quick. Cheers. That's nice. If you like what we do here at E&OE, please hit the like and subscribe button down at the bottom of the page and leave a message for us. Love to hear from you. Also, Wednesday mornings I do post a picture of the whiskey, bourbon, scotch, in this case Irish cream and bourbon cream, on Instagram. So please go to Instagram Wednesday morning and post and like the picture there too, please. The best bourbon, scotch, or whiskey that's out there is the one that you like to drink the way you like to drink it. If you happen to like to drink your coffee with a little bit of bourbon in it and some Irish cream or bourbon cream, then that's the best for you. With that, hope you have a pleasant weekend. Many good mornings to you. Cheers.